keep an eye on my email, so when I get the link for it, I can hop in.
Sweet. So if you're watching the archive, hi. We'll be just fucking sitting here being lame for the first couple minutes while we wait for people to show up if they feel like it.
There we go. I'm in.
You're in? Cool. That went a lot smoother than last time for some reason.
Yeah, mostly because I knew where to look. When before last time, I was keeping an eye on the our channel on YouTube instead of just my email.
Oh, right.
I don't know why my email would update first, but whatever.
I think if you're a subscriber, it does that.
Mm.
Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, archive viewers, hi. Casey, how you doing? Slicer is over there.
Hello.
He will be talking to the chat while I'm doing stuff. Is the
Oh
usual
yeah, I
way
gotta
it
shrink the
works.
window.
Yeah, gotta.
It's weird
It's
seeing a smaller YouTube video like this. I'm
yeah,
so used to theater mode.
yeah. Well, that's a really confusing term nowadays, but yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. We could probably start now, right?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, just try to stick to stuff that has no consequence for a little while.
Hmm.
Just killing mobs and stuff like that. Farming souls.
Makes sense. No information. Well, first I think I want to change the settings a little bit. I did a bit of farming on this character since the last stream, as in, I did it today. Killed the pursuer a couple times in summons. Got a bunch of stats. Got some new armor and a sweet hat and monocle.
A sweet hat and monocle, you say?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's the okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out. Dude.
Yeah. It would look better if it wasn't for the cowl.
Yeah, that looks stupid. Also, I just want to point out, we didn't actually fuss with the character creator at all. Like, we just said it and just got on with it. Kenguy is kind of both effeminate and also looks really tired.
Yeah. Also, hey Arjun, we're doing pretty good. I woke up like an hour, 2 hours ago. Got some food, went to the bathroom, hopped online,
Waiting for the
and then
start
realized that
streaming.
daylight savings time happened.
Yeah, for America and no one else is my assumption, and that, the British are obviously superior, and the ones that follow everyone else's time zone change, because that's the one that makes sense. Is having everyone
See,
do it at the
that's
same time and not having one country do it at a completely different time so that everything gets fucked up.
yeah, but what matters here is we were first, and that means we're the best.
The first of what?
To change,
Oh, yeah,
change is good.
sure.
Embrace change, Casey.
Yeah. Dance for change.
I was checking my email and I checked back to see you standing over what looked like a cliff initially.
Yeah.
It's like you don't need to beg for change with suicide. That's you don't need to do
No,
that.
he's doing like a hero pose. It's just like, you know, Kenguy, gentleman adventurer. You can't see the fucking impressive backdrop that I have going on yet, but you will in like 20 seconds.
No, there it goes. Okay, you got it.
That is actually just a pretty decent shot, just completely apropos of nothing, but, yeah. I don't think there's a better one, to be honest, in this framing. Oh well. Anyway.
There's not many. Andreas, the D&D thing fell apart because people weren't free often enough.
Oh god,
We
no.
couldn't find a day that worked.
Yeah, imagine trying to arrange everyone to be together for, like, 4 hours straight when everyone is in, like, 6 different time zones.
Yeah.
And most of us have,
We
had at the time, full-time jobs. Or college, or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
we tried to have smaller groups. Like Zero would sit down with like say 2 or 3 people, and then until the party met up, that would have worked. But even that didn't work because then Zero wasn't available.
Yeah, he then suddenly started working every Saturday ever. So, you know,
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was his doing or his boss or
that was
didn't
him.
he?
That was him quitting his job, and then his dad saying, "You shouldn't have done that, you dumbass. Go back, apologize, and get your job back." And his punishment was basically to work for every Saturday for a while.
Why did he quit again? Wasn't he going to get another job somewhere else?
Because he hated KFC with a passion, and
Oh,
yeah, he did. I did tell him you should probably get another job first before you quit, and he's like, "Nah, fuck it." And he quit, and then his dad yelled at him. So
yeah. And then he got his job back because his dad owns KFC.
yeah, pretty much.
His dad's job is just going to get higher and higher every time we tell this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, secretly he's Colonel Sanders' estranged great nephew. Yeah, you didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. In reality, he's like the regional manager or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I think he's like regional manager for like the West Coast or something at this point. Actually, like genuinely, I think that's what he said, something like that. So, yeah. What was I doing?
We're going to farm for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I did. Like I say, a bunch of farming and stuff. So we're now at 2020, fucking quality build, masterclass, and got the new armor and such, and I got a fragrant branch of yore, so we can go back to the witch's place and turn in all the stones that I got because I did that, but also we can finish the area and kill that invader that you can summon.
Why would you make yourself a quality build?
Because Cestus scale with both strength and dexterity.
They scale with strength way more.
No, they don't.
What?
They don't.
I thought it was like
I'll show you.
S strength, C dex.
Nope, it is A and B, and then it turns to A and A as you improve them.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
I looked it up, so yeah, it's quality build.
Huh. Alright.
Punch, punch.
Also, yes, Andreas, Kenshi's monk was amazing, but unfortunately we'll never see it. Well, okay, technically we'll see it anytime Kenshi is on the podcast because he just made himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
But, and there's no shame in that.
Well, I mean, if memory serves, that's pretty much what my sister and brother-in-law did when we started playing D&D.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like that's what most people do when they make their first character. They just stick to themselves, but the fantasy version.
Yeah, it's a good starting point because then it's like easing them into role-playing. Like,
they don't have to think, okay, what would this character do? They just have to think, okay, what would I do?
Yeah. Which is also why it's a good starting point for authors, because they do self-insert. That it's really easy to write the character because the character is you.
Mm-hmm. At least for the first few chapters. I mean, they might come into their own after a while, but...
Yep, it took 2 chapters for me.
Yeah.
Hey.
In fairness, Skyrim kind of thrusts you into a very character-building scenario, I suppose.
A little bit.
So...
Yeah. Yeah.
Adapt or die, basically.
Yeah. Like, Oblivion is, like, not terrible. It's like, oh, you're fighting rats. Oh, no. And stuff. And that's about as bad as it gets. Skyrim is like, oh, there's a world-ending calamity happening just above me. And, oh yeah, it actually wants me dead specifically.
Yeah, by name.
Yeah. Well, title.
Oh, man, this is great. Well, yeah. I got a memory foam mattress recently, and I always sit in the same spot, or I have over the past few days. I've got a nice butt groove going. It's great.
I don't want to hear about how your butt grooves. I don't really need to know about that. Proud night. Yay. Fire. Thingy. Blue eye orb. Blah. What is the blue eye orb? Like, I know the red ones are like, hey, I'm gonna invade you. But what would the blue ones do? I'm gonna jump into your world and help you.
What? Half of your sentence cut out, so I couldn't hear you.
Oh, the cracked blue eye orbs, what do they do?
Oh, those are sentinels. You go after the people of sin.
Oh, right, okay.
They don't they don't really work in New Game Base. They only work in New Game Plus.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, like, there aren't many people who have actually sinned in the base playthrough.
Unless they just, get to Majula, assume that the Herald is an enemy, and immediately murder her.
Yes.
I assume those people are very
That,
easy to kill. Or
yeah.
punish, I suppose.
I'm actually wondering if killing the Emerald Herald gets you a sin. I'm not sure. It should be every NPC, but I can't really remember.
Completely missed that. Red eye orbs. Oh, that's how
It's been
that
a
guy
long time since I heard that.
Yeah. Slicer seems to be having a couple of connection issues a little bit, so, just bear with us if his audio gets a little bit screwy. Or in fairness, if mine
What
does.
is happening?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know whether it's you or me, so if it's me, that's a big problem. If it's you, then that's a problem. But less big.
Well, it's the usual problem, so.
Fairly certain there's more of these in the... If there isn't... This is it. Okay, all those are lit, but I need to deal with this particular problem. Hey, buddy! Want some smelling salts? There you go. Whoosh. You're welcome. Punch. Punch. I'm not doing the fucking stance thing for some reason. There we go. Stance.
I don't think you ever. Oh, right, the torch. The torch canceled it. That's why.
Yeah. Ah, hello. Come here,
I gotta drop the quality of the stream down.
It's probably a good idea. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 that was close. Oh, that was close. Oh, Jesus.
You turn Irish there for a second?
Shut up. Asshole. Nope. Fuck you.
Hey, you didn't get petrified. Nice.
It was so close, though.
It was.
Knocked down a tree with my foot. Because I'm a badass.
Right before you punched it to death, the second basilisk looked like it was going to jump off the cliff.
Yeah. It was jump attacking me.
Ah. If you haven't already jumped down, you may want to light a torch before you go over here. Well, once those guys are dead.
Oh, he's still alive. Holy shit. How are you still alive? Ow. Jump attacking motherfucker. Alright. Okay. So there are no sconces to light in here. Which one should I go for? Oh, there is one there. That's a sconce right there. Okay. Let's do that then first. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I'm glad I did all that other stuff off camera, because this basically would have been a housekeeping episode otherwise.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alrighty. Light this bitch up.
Have you actually upgraded the cestises? At least the right one?
Yeah, they're at +2.
Oh, okay.
Was that all of them, or not? I guess not. Yep. Fucking stats that shit. Yeah.
No, there's, I think there's 2 more.
Okay. Nope.
I wonder if the torch has stats.
Probably. Ow, 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 ow. Up, 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 up. You fucker. I can die, Jesus.
Wow. Okay. You're in a bit of a situation there.
I was. Yeah, I got through it. It's okay. It's all good.
You had like 2 health. Holy crap.
Yup. But I'm good now. Yup. Flask shot.
Bomber, yeah, we started like 10, 15 minutes ago. Nothing of importance has really happened. We've just been clearing out at the starter area waiting for people to show up.
Yeah. So I can get me an Estus flask shard. And also a ladle, I guess. Punch. Punch, punch.
Bomber, you can try clicking and unclicking the bell. Sometimes, even though it's supposed to send you email alerts, the YouTube doesn't always remember to do that. Recently, they changed stuff, so yeah.
I'm gonna go heal, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna kill some ogres, and then I'm gonna light that torch, and then I'm gonna fight the invader. That's the plan for the next 90 minutes.
And you might get your ass kicked.
Yeah, because I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna say 90 minutes just to be on the safe side.
Oh wow! I forgot we only have a few pulls past us.
Yep, 2. Well, I suppose 3.
Granted, we have
and upgrade it. Yeah.
Granted, we have effectively unlimited life gems. I mean, they cost like 100, so we could buy 46 of them.
All right. Where are you, big fella? There you are. Hey. How's it going? Oh. Okay, you're getting a little close.
I haven't asked about it, Bomber, but I can later. He was very interested in the idea, though.
What was that?
The SCP podcast that was talked about last time.
Remind me, because I have no idea.
Do you listen to or are familiar with Welcome to Night Vale?
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that came up, and somebody mentioned that there was an SCP version, basically, of that.
Ow, it's cheating. Punching through the wall. Punching through your body.
And his friend.
Yeah.
They should damage each other.
They should.
Hell, they should damage each other and then fight each other because they're pissed off. They're mindless trolls, I mean.
Like in Doom.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I can do.
One down. Yay.
Halfway
I
there.
hate these things. They're really annoying to fight.
Yeah. Yeah. They have too much health.
Oh, he fell down.
Granted, I think you're using the worst kind of damage against them. I think strong against strike, but I'm not really sure.
Probably. Like, hide is supposed to be the one that is strong against strike, so it makes sense. Hey, don't you turn your butt to me? Oh, tried to sit on me. Yeah. Okay. It's done. Sweet. Oh. I forgot about you.
Oh, Pursuer?
Yep.
You'll be alright. You'll be okay.
Should be.
Bomber asked if you wanted to turn into a girl, or we're going to.
I was considering it, to be honest.
I'd say no. We have a nice theme going with the character, so. Always dodge toward the way of the swing. That way you're out of the hitbox faster. Or, yeah. Imperius, he's also half guy, so we can't make him black. We might have made him mocha if we had thought of that, but yeah.
I forget what that is. That's what that is. Ow, 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 ow.
Did you get cursed?
Yeah, I forget how you do that. How you deal with the area attack.
Die. I mean, like, yeah. Alternatively, you can sprint around him in a circle. It doesn't always work, but... Oh, Bomber says you gotta get close to him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright. I honestly forgot about this bit, so let's fucking do this.
Well, he's also a higher level enemy. I mean, I'm not terribly surprised.
That was incredibly early, is what that was.
What did you do?
He did the wind-up swing, and I just dodged immediately rather than wait for him to swing.
Oh. Whoops.
Yeah. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Okay, that worked out. Oh, shit. I wasn't focusing. Alright. I got this. Maybe.
You can do it. I believe in you. Imperius wants to know if this is going to be a regular thing.
At this time, no, really. There's some stuff we need to rearrange.
I wasn't really sure of our schedule. Like, is this going to be an every other week kind of thing, or?
We're rearranging a lot of stuff right now, so we don't know what we're doing.
Fair enough. I didn't know he no, yeah. I didn't notice he makes a red trail with his eyes. That's pretty cool.
Hmm. Well, in fairness, not all of them do. Only the ghosty ones that can do the curse. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, the first one you fight doesn't do that. Alright, so I go heal up. Probably use my souls, and then I go do the invader thingy. That's going to come up in a second.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's the final step of that anyway? I thought he was just summoned in like now.
You light all the sconces.
Oh, you didn't light them all?
Yeah, there's one that's still in, like, just in that area that I was just in, behind the rocks.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing you didn't light that then, because then you'd have to fight him right after fighting the pursuer. And
Yeah.
I think I did that, and it didn't work out well.
Yeah. Yay, more Estus! Woo, Sunny D, motherfucker. Florida
Do you have the materials, or can you have the materials to upgrade your weapons further?
I need 5 more Titanite shards.
Oh.
And since Titanite shards are kind of plentiful in the early game, I'm probably just gonna wait until I get a couple more before I do that.
Mm.
Have
you been in the mansion?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I opened
Because I think
yeah.
There's like 3 of them in there.
Oh, cool. I'll probably do that then now.
Are there any Dark Souls enemies you'd want to see in Bloodborne style, either visually or fighting style?
Bloodborne style. I assume that means, well, even more grimdark and faster and hittier, I guess. I don't know.
Bloodier, I guess.
Sif, maybe? But he's probably already in it. Like, there's probably already a giant dog enemy in Bloodborne, I'm gonna assume.
I guess the crap. I think there's like 2 of them. There's the first boss technically, and then there's this maiden in this church that turns into a canine beast. It's kind of hard to tell in that game because beasts equates to canine very easily, at least in some of the designs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like Bloodborne very much, unfortunately, so I don't want any more to be Bloodborne-ified, basically.
I haven't played Bloodborne, so I have no idea.
Mm.
Yeah. This is a nice house. Except for the roof. The roof needs work, but the rest of it's a nice house.
It is actually in shockingly good repair. I mean, like, yeah, you're right, the roof, but that's about it. And some of the walls, I suppose. But they're mostly solid. The supports are in place, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Alright, let's go fight dumb shit. Because she's down here. Hey, dumb shit. Bye, dumb shit.
I don't like the combat of Bloodborne. I feel really underpowered. I don't know, maybe that's kind of the point. It's like every fight is supposed to be you chipping away at things and then them hitting you or you dodging and then you going immediately back in to start hitting them again.
Yeah, it's supposed to be more of an exchange in Bloodborne, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to get hit. Like, getting hit should be a failure on my part. Which means, admittedly, in this game I fail a lot, but still, that's what it should feel like.
Yeah, I would prefer a shield. I mean, I did find the shield in Bloodborne, but, yeah. It's not good.
Yeah, I think that might have been the intent, that it's kind of pointless, and it's like, hey, you want a fucking baby turtle behind a shield, you fucking bitch? No, be a real man, use a gun and a axe thingy or something.
Here's an axe sword bow shotgun combo. There
Yeah.
you go. Use it. Find a way to use it.
Mm.
But that is actually the description of the shield is like hunters don't use shields because it emboldens cowardice or something like that. They really nailed it with that one.
Fuck you, Bloodborne. There we go. Buy 2 Titanite shards. Reinforce. Ba da ba. Ba ba. There we go. So they're now at +4 and +3. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. If you're a person who doesn't use shields as your offhand all the time, then I can see you not liking Dark Souls combat because it is very shield heavy most of the time.
The first
Or
one,
the if it
the first one, absolutely. The second one, you get a lot more options. Like, it's a lot easier to just stay out of their space and then just come in swinging. Punch,
Yeah.
punch. Which is basically how I'm going to be playing this one. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get good at rolling though eventually. Also, we may want to pick an armor set that is better
Yeah, I bought this
visually, at the very least.
because it unlocks the next one. I was kind of going for a gentleman adventurer kind of thing with this, but it doesn't really work with the Falconer set.
No. Hey guy, what's up? Crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, right. It does feel almost like some Souls games, or at least sections of Souls games, are designed entirely where, with the shield in mind. I mean, like, or a defensive option of some form.
Yeah, get a bunch of health. Yeah, get a bunch of health. I don't actually need much stamina for this build, oddly enough.
Those don't take very much, but I mean, you're going to be swinging a lot, also rolling a lot,
Yeah,
so I would
mean-
suggest getting at least some.
Yeah, I mean the 1 2, 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. I can get 4 of those in. I'm probably only going to use 2 at most before I'm rolling out of the way.
Yeah, enemies aren't stunned by them that much.
Well, some of them are. But, you know. I mean, the best thing about the Dual Cestus stance is that this will stun lock the shit out of them. Most of the time. But there are some examples, like the Pursuer, where that doesn't really work.
Oh, that's not very good. Okay, I was going to say we may want to upgrade to the Bone Fist at some point, but they're actually not very good.
Yeah, I looked into it. There's 3 fist weapons that aren't just literally just your fists. Actually, technically, one of them is, like, just your fists, actually. The Dual Cestus, Dual Bone Fists, and then Bare Hands with the Vanquisher Seal. The Vanquisher Seal does more damage, but it doesn't have the stun lock effect. I'd say the Cestus is probably better just in general utility.
Yeah. There's also the claws. The Work Hook, Mannequin Claws, Malform Claws, and Straight Up Claws. If we wanted to do that. I mean, it's the same move set, but you've got a little bit more reach. And I think it does, I don't know, debatably more damage.
Fuck Reach. Let the Covenant have it. That was a Halo joke.
Bomber, that is a very honorable way to look at things, but, like, if I'm getting combat, I want a nice slab of steel between me and my opponent. Then again, if LARPing has taught me anything, I'm a very defensive fighter. I always,
Shit.
whenever I kill people, it's always reactive.
I thought I was further
Did
inland
you almost-
than that. I thought I was further inland than that.
What did you... you jumped off the edge, didn't you? Oh, yep, there you go. Yeah, okay. Yep. Anyway, I find it much easier to let the enemy swing at me, block the hit, and then, like, retaliate. Aggressiveness is just not my style, unfortunately.
Come here. Stun, lock, bitch. Ooh, petrified something. Yeah, the stun lock shit is great for invaders. Just fantastic.
Hey now, Bomber. Now let's not get facetious here. Magic is great.
Which game?
All? He just said magic is for pussies.
Oh, it is, absolutely. But it's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty much why it's for pussies, because it's good.
I suppose with that kind of mentality, any kind of ranged combat is for pussies.
Yeah, that's why we're just using fists. No other weapons ever.
Mm.
That's gonna be
I
fun.
mean, we may consider like getting a knife or two just to draw single enemies instead of getting a horde, but all right.
You mean like throwing knives? I'm fine with throwing knives, but not, like,
Yeah, that's.
actual
Wait,
weapon
what did I
weapons.
say?
You said knives. You
Oh,
could mean
yeah,
like
yeah. No,
daggers or something.
I mean the item throwing knife. Yes.
Yeah. I'll go get my last level before I go and do the pursuer, just because I'm a wuss.
Sure. I mean, you're kind of overpowered for the base pursuer, but or the first pursuer.
What do I need? Adaptability. It won't give me a point for just one. Oh well, I could do two. Get the next point of agility. Or I could get more health. I think I'm gonna need a lot of health, to be honest.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Hmm.
Get adaptability up to like 20, and then just start pumping health.
Okay.
I can't find the stat. What's your agility now? 91?
92, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, 92. And 3 poise, which is kind of shit. I could really use more poise as well.
Well, that comes with armor, so.
Well, I think the cestus are actually lighter than most shields, so that's I can wear heavier
Oh,
armor.
they are.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't know, 2 pounds each or something like that. They're not heavy.
0.5.
Oh, yeah, okay. So together they weigh about as much as a longsword.
Yeah. Right. We have to do the thing I don't want to do.
Was that?
The pursuer. I don't know why I'm worried about it. That fucker is the pain
Why?
in my ass.
You already killed one of the pursuers.
I've killed several pursuers technically, but it's the fucking bomb guy that's freaking me out, to be honest.
Oh, that's another reason you get a knife. Throw a knife at him.
Oh, okay.
She sells knives if you need one.
The fuck was that? I just heard a boom sound. I don't know what it was.
There's a train at my place. It's
Oh.
it's quite a ways away.
I thought it was in the game.
No.
I don't know, it could have been like that thing where you get another Estus.
Bomber asks, in fiction, has there ever been a huge muscled character who uses a small rapier-style weapon? Or rapier? I can't think of any, honestly.
Not really, no. I mean, it would work as a comedy character because it looks ridiculous. I can't think of any, no.
You may need to just run over and quick hit him when you go up there. Like, you got most of his health already.
Okay, if everyone could just piss off for a second, that'd be grand.
That's not how that works.
Alright, fine. You come here. Fine. I'll kill you. Feel better? No? Good.
Oh, ouch! You got fucked by that turtle knight.
Yep. Alrighty.
Good thing we increased our S's count.
Yeah. Come here. Fuck you! Bitch. God damn. Come here. That was way early, but it fucking saved me anyway. This one's faster.
Wait, what is? Oh. I think they all have the same moveset and the same timing, but who knows?
The swing's faster on that upswing. Also, he's shinier.
Well, that's the lighting.
Oh. Did you get stunned? I'm sorry. Ow. Oh. You got me good there. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, no, 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 no. That almost got bad.
Oh.
He's being kind of a bitch all of a sudden. Like, as in a wuss, is what I mean by that.
Hmm. It does honestly seem that way, Bomber. Characters almost always contrast with the weapons they use. Instead of just like, hey, here's a beefy guy with a giant mace. Right, there you go.
Ow, ow, ow.
It would be really nice to get the Pursuer armor. That would be great, actually. Now fight like 9 people.
Ow, ow. This is getting a little bullshit. Holy shit. Hey, remember how I was talking about that stun locking thing that I like to do?
Yeah.
Wait for it, audience.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Honestly, that seems a little incredibly inefficient. Like, it doesn't take much energy to drive a dagger into somebody, so at that point you're just... It's a waste of the character's size, I suppose. I mean, like, I would like to see it at least once. Just, you know, for variety, but... Hey, Zero.
Hey, Zero.
He has
Buddy.
popped in before class.
Oh, appreciate it. No, not again. Not again.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I'm okay. I don't know how I keep getting killed by the scrubs after I murdered the pursuer, but...
Because you're using a fist-style weapon and fighting 3 people at once?
That's not great. Ow. There we go. Fucking Christ. Alright, let's go get my shit.
Oh, well, right after we just said stamina wasn't going to be used, you run out of stamina at a vital time.
Hmm. Okay, well,
At least we got more Estus.
that's pretty
And
much
we
it.
killed the pursuer, so...
Yeah, that's pretty much everything done here. I'm gonna go level and get my Estus boosted again. Then... What do you think? Should we do Haid first or the Bastille first?
Let's see.
Is that a shop? Here. However.
I think Hades, so we can go into that area between the docks and Hades, and then there's the Elite Knight set that's in there. We could use that armor.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with third. That's cool.
Actually, the Elite Knight set is sold by that guy over there.
Oh, so it's just the Knight set. That,
Probably.
That's after you spend, what, like 16,000 in his store?
No. There's the shit tier stuff that I bought from him, which I'm wearing. Then there's the Elite Knight set and the Royal Soldier set that you get now. And then after you spend 16,000, you can get the Alva set and the Horus set, which is the invisible armor.
Ah.
Yeah, so the Elite Knight set's here.
Huh. That set was an absolute bitch to farm for. The actual visible version of the Aura set.
I have no idea what that is.
I forget what enemy you have to kill, but you have to kill a certain enemy, and they're uncommon, so you can only fight one of them at a time. Or maybe it's even one of the ones that only spawns once, and you have to actually use the bonfire resetting thing.
The ascetic. Yeah.
Something of... Yeah, that's it. That's it. To get them back. I can't remember. Do you have any opinions about Shadow War?
Shadow War?
Yeah.
Oh, the Mordor game. I didn't play the other one. I have it on Steam. I haven't installed it yet at all. I intend to play it. Which means I'm probably never going to play it. So... I don't care in the slightest about Lord of the Rings. So the fanboy stuff I don't care about in a positive or negative way. And, yeah. I just have no opinions on it whatsoever.
Yeah, I can't remember if I talked about this, but I have played Shadow of Mordor, but I am the person who does all of the side stuff before they even start on the main quest, and you can't kill all of the orcs. Doesn't matter how fast you are, they'll just respawn.
Mm.
Which, I mean, the system would fall apart if they didn't respawn. So, yeah. I mean, I get why. It's just annoying.
You know what's nice about, like, pre-recording stuff?
What's that?
It means I can edit if I need to take a pee break. So I'm gonna be back in like a minute. So
Okay.
yeah. So, Slicer, entertain the people, please.
Just close your door because it's pretty audible.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anyone wants to hear that, except Kenshi. He's
Not
totally down for
particularly.
that all the time. All the time.
Mm. Go. Go, go, go. And yes, Zero, I would absolutely love to pick up Nier Automata. Do you happen to know if that's for PS4? I don't know what systems it's for. And yes, that is pure fanfiction. Shadow of Mordor is very fanfiction-y. From what little I played, it's, yeah. Oh, good. Awesome. Okay. That means I can actually get it. I've actually been playing a lot of Horizon recently, and I've definitively decided that I fucking hate that game. Like, just give me a gun. Give me a goddamn gun. I need a gun. I'm sick of bows. I just cannot stand them anymore. Also, I mean, like, you're fighting robots with a bow, and it doesn't matter what kind of arrows you have or what kind of bow you have, you're always underpowered. Maybe I'm just not using the arrows right. I don't know. I shoot things in the head or they're glowing weak points, and they don't take massive damage like they should. So, well, okay, sometimes they do, but that's more like there's this kind of bull enemy, and they have a giant weak point on their belly that's basically an udder. And so I shot it with my penetrating arrows, and it explodes. So that does a lot of damage. It is revealed that robots are making more robots. So, in Horizon, the robots would be extinct, but there's factories that makes more of them. These factories are run on organic material, I think? I can't remember. I just got to the part where they're talking about what, or rather, the character finds out what runs those factories. Welcome back, by the way.
What am I talking about?
Talking about Horizon and how I fucking hate it.
Why? It looked pretty good to me.
Because you're fighting robots with a bow, and you never do enough damage. Ever. I am over-leveled, and I have the best weapons available to me, and I'm still dying routinely in combat.
Isn't it supposed to be like a stealth game? Mostly?
I guess, but like your stealth attack doesn't do a lot of damage. So sure, I can kill a big enemy, but I have to stealth attack it 12 times. And every time involves me running away, hiding in a bush, and then waiting for the enemy to stop paying attention to me.
You sure you're not like in an area that's like, like endgame or something?
I don't know, I might be. The map just expanded, so I might be going into an area that's like way far above what I can do.
I feel like there was a lever I'm supposed to pull.
Yeah.
I haven't played this game in a while, people. Just to remind you.
It's at the top of the stairs by the torch that's up there.
I got it.
I think.
Alright. Feeling refreshed. Refreshed is the word that was supposed to be coming out of my mouth that didn't.
Bomber, I can get what kind of mentality you have there, but the point of zombies are not to... Zombies aren't a threat anymore as far as that show is concerned. They can be, certainly, but, like, they're a set piece.
Walking Dead?
Yes, yeah. His exact words were, that's the one thing that takes me out of Walking Dead. If I had a group, I'd make them go full-on Inglourious Bastards on zombies, i.e. everyone owes me 10 zombie skulls a day.
I forget what the deal is with these guys. They wake up at some point, or something.
Yeah, once you kill the Dragon Rider.
Right, and I can kill them with impunity until then. They don't just all wake up immediately if I kill one, right?
Oh no, if you kill a few of them, they'll all stand up forever, I believe.
Oh. Oh well. It's not.
I mean, you're gonna have to fight them eventually.
It's not particularly important to me to kill them anyway, so.
No. What you can try, though, no, never mind. We couldn't do that on stream. The one thing I did was, I would kill one, go back to the bonfire, and just keep doing that until all of them were gone. And before I even fought the Dragon Rider.
Well, in fairness, it won't be that hard to kill them all anyway. I mean, they're all wearing plate armor, which means they're weak to what I have, and they're, all gonna get stun locked because they're human-sized enemies.
Fair enough. Also, Zero, you have Breath of the Wild. That's like the superior version. From what I'm seeing, anyway.
Disagree.
You haven't played either of them.
I've seen enough to form an opinion, I think, and I've decided that my weapons breaking in 3 hits would piss me the hell off immediately.
Oh, yeah. Weapon durability is a stupid, stupid gimmick. Yes. I actually, did you watch the Jimquisition on it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was funny.
yeah. He even brings this game up, but admittedly makes some good points about it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying and pointless, but for the most part, you can get through an area in this without having to worry about your weapon durability, and then it gets repaired at the end anyway, for free, without having to do anything.
No. I do remember this. Zero, shut the fuck up. I do remember that he specifically mentioned Dark Souls 1, and it was in a positive light in the sense that, like, weapons are not going to break.
Yeah.
Unless you forget about them for hours. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a way to remember to be vigilant, I guess, about your preparations. It's not an active bother like it is in this game.
Ow. One downside of this, I like that I can stun lock the shit out of these guys, and that, it does a bunch of damage against them. I don't like the fact that I'm out of range if it shifts slightly backwards.
Yeah. You don't get good weapons regularly, is the problem. Bomber said, I don't get the point, though. From my knowledge, you get weapons in Zelda regularly. So, every weapon is breakable, except I think the Master Sword. I'm not really sure.
That's breakable, too.
Great, awesome, fun. That's fantastic. But, so it's like you open a chest and you get this great longsword. It does a lot of damage and it has a pretty high durability. Then 20 minutes later, that thing breaks because you've used nothing else. So, wow, the dungeon you did that sword for is now pointless.
Yep. Way to waste your time. Or waste this item that you went to the effort of getting. Killing bokoblins or whatever.
Yeah. So if there was, like... If the Master Sword, for instance, was not... It was invulnerable. You couldn't break it. That would be perfect. Because that would be the end goal as far as weapons go. You would be working your way up to that. And I mean... And there would probably be weapons in the game that are more powerful, but they're also breakable. So then you could bust those out in, like, boss fights and stuff. But, no. God, that fucking sucks. Master Sword is breakable? I'm not okay with that.
I forgot how much a pain in the ass this was.
You just have to charge toward one of them, and then the other one will back up. Well, it's too late now. They're both attacking you over here, so.
Hit the fucker. God damn it. Alright. That's fine. I still have 4 Estus and all of the life gems in the world.
Yeah, just, you gotta start using life gems in combat. Estus is for bosses.
Estus is for when you're about to die. That's...
Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so... there's a dragon over there. So... That's gonna have to wait. Bum, 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 bum.
Well, Bomber, the Master Sword should get over itself. I will dig a trench with that thing if I need to. I don't care. Like, it's a sword. It should be used. Are we gonna summon things, by the way?
it's this dude. We could summon this dude, whoever it is.
Because that would make this fight much easier.
Yeah, there's Glencore. He's here. I've killed
Yeah.
this thing without summons before. Remember, I did do the.
Well, yeah,
All right.
it's not hard, but if you want to make it a little faster.
I remember getting summoned a lot for this boss fight.
Hmm.
Where are you?
I always
going?
put my sign down by the other boss in the room. This area, I mean.
Okay, he's decided to kill this guy for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just die fighting that guy because he falls off.
Yeah, that's why I came and helped. Holy shit, dude. Cool your tits. Might as well get what's inside anyway.
May as well. I think it's the ring.
Of
That's the one.
It binds, and I forget the quote. It's a good ring, anyway. I was gonna go with the Star Wars things like the Force. It binds, and I don't know whether saying it penetrates is the joke or the actual line. I don't know.
I think that's actually the official line. Yeah. If you were Link, do you think he'd take offense toward the game franchise being called Zelda? I mean, come on, he is the one doing all the work from Bomber.
Yeah, but he's not the leader. He's not in charge.
Yeah, that's true. Zero also makes a good point. This game is actually the most deserving of the title Legend of Zelda. She does play a far more active role in this game than she has in the past ones, from what I've seen. And been told. Apparently she's adorable. See you, Zero. Have fun at class.
Bye, Zero.
Shouldn't he be on spring break right now?
Soon, I think. It's different everywhere. God damn. Stun lock. Okay. That's that. Sweet.
Oh, you meant on the enemy's side. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
you started taking damage.
Yeah. Glencore started it and I just fucking wailed on him for like 10 seconds. Uninterrupted.
Yeah.
It's great.
You do a lot of poise damage since you have a fast-hitting strike weapon. So,
Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
kind of wish it was faster, but you know, all right. You're not. It's not like you're using daggers or anything.
Alright. Oh. Talk to this one.
Are you from? My name is Liz.
Hey, you remember when the chat asked us what best girls were in best waifu, or what was it, in Dark Souls? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think she wins.
No, God, no.
Why did I? Sometimes, and I expect to.
There we go. She's moving. She has a ring of faith. She has faithy stuff.
No need. The gods.
Yeah. Scrippers. Fucking bitch.
Honestly, are you gonna kill her? Because you totally can.
Does she have the thing yet?
Uh,
Well, she's
I
gone.
think so.
She's gone, so...
I think she drops it. Oh, well.
Oops.
Alrighty then.
Oh well, let's go to me Julie. And level up, I guess. 18,000 souls, it's always nice.
Bearer.
Bear CC quest. Health. And... Should I put damage up more, or maybe get some stamina or health?
I would get health to a solid 20, and then focus on increasing your attack stats.
Alright.
Because you got 95 agility, which is pretty good. I mean, that'll probably see you through the whole game.
Yeah. Alright. Back to the tower, then under the tower. Then unlock the bonfire in the place I hate with a passion. I guess we should do the Bastille.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why you're so hesitant about it, but okay.
I growled the wrong name. I guess we should do the other thing that I forget the name of, but I hate.
The cops?
Cuffs way later. That's like way in the future. This is.
Oh, the docks.
Yeah.
Do you hit the docks? Is that it?
Yeah, the docks. Or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's Bomber. That's an insult to Catwoman and Black Cat. That's I forget that woman's name, but
Who?
the one you just talked to.
Yeah, I don't know. Lycia, I think her name was.
Sure, let's go with that. Her. She is no Black Cat or Catwoman. That's not fair. Maybe she was hotter. Like, that seems shallow, but no. No.
They're just kind of shallow.
If you're attractive, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah, it's true. But that's also pretty much the definition of shallow.
Yeah. No, I can't deny that.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. These hallways are huge. And that kind of makes sense. Appreciate that. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Just unlock forever. Die. I should get more stamina just so I can unlock things for longer. I guess, yeah. Sublime Bone Dust. That makes my Estus better, yes?
Yes. Yeah. It makes your Estus a +1.
Yeah. I've forgotten, like, all of the mechanics in this game. That being said, I just want to say, I'm going to say something controversial.
Sure.
Out of all the Souls games, I think this one is the best game.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Okay, less controversial than I thought. Yeah, story-wise, it's kind of a joke. There's, like, nothing particularly worthwhile. It's less oblique than the first game story was. But it's also kind of shit. And not particularly gripping. But the gameplay is spot on. Like, all of the janky crap, like the rolling cardinal direction thing from the first one, and other stupid things like that, are gone. Which is really nice.
Yeah. And no, I've maintained for years that this is a good game. It's just not a good Dark Souls game.
No, I'd say
Like,
it's a good Dark Souls game. It's just not... The story is just not there.
That's what I mean.
just isn't-
Story, lore, that kind of thing. It's just chop the Dark Souls off of it, and it becomes a good game. Right? Mechanically speaking, it's great, but it adds nothing really to the lore, in any real regard.
But it's all about cycles.
Hell, the only thing it adds is Ladder Gilligan is in 3, and he gives you the sprawl out gesture, the one that you just flop to the ground.
Okay, so that's what this game adds plot-wise?
Yes.
That's not plot. I don't know what that is, but it's not plot. Where's what's her name? What's her name? No, seriously, where is she? She's supposed to be here.
She's not here anymore. They changed up her location in Scarlet the First Son.
Oh, that sucks.
I think she's somewhere inside the docks. Somewhere.
Oh, alright. Yeah, okay. I really don't want to be here.
Oh, it's not too bad.
Alright, well, if we're gonna do this, I want to do this, like, prepared. Let's see if we can get some new armor.
Sure.
Okay. Did I get an armor set from in there? I think I did. Soldier, leather armor. I guess not. I got the leather set, I suppose, at some point. I don't know when.
Huh.
Alright, so are we going Elite Knight, or are we going Royal Soldier? One is lighter,
Elite Knight.
Yeah, one is lighter but has less protection.
Well, you need the poise, so it depends on how heavy you are by the time you put all of it on. I guess we'll kind of go from there. I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted. Like, do you roll away from enemies and that's how you get away from them, or do you roll toward them to phase through their hits?
It depends on what I'm fighting and what type of attack they're doing.
Well, shit.
Yeah, I think the Elite set might be the one I'm going to go for. 16. Royal Soldier actually has more poise.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, just all over. It's more.
Well, strictly speaking, you don't need absolute defense. You just need poise. Like. So, yeah. Go with that then, I guess.
Go with Royal Soldier. Plus, it's lighter, which means I can roll further and get out of the way of things. So that's kind of nice too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can always raise stamina. I don't know what stat governs it in this one.
Not stamina. Oh, fuck.
Endurance?
Vigor, I think, maybe.
Mm.
Hang on.
That one, we can raise that if we need to.
Vitality. Vigor is health. Vitality is the one that improves equip load.
Ah.
Thing I've just noticed that I think they were going to do, but then decided against it. If you look at this screen, all of the stats actually align with the stat that they affect.
Huh.
For a while, until you get down to strength, and then it stops doing that for some reason. Like to put cast speed there, and if they just moved it down, then it'd still be aligning.
Mm. Oh, because attunement is, it does cast speed as well.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. That would have been...
And your slots. So.
That would have been really useful if they'd have just kept going with that. Oh well. I haven't danced in a while. There we go. Feel better. You having fun there? Just kicking your feet? Just having a nice relaxing day? Cowbag? Let me die for you, you stupid bit. I really don't like her. I think it's established.
I can tell.
Yeah. This armor is actually, technically speaking, worse than the bandit armor.
In regards to poise, or...
Wait. Soldier. Oh no, the bandit armor's worse. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I was looking at it backwards.
Hmm.
Alright. Actually, you know what? This set really does kind of sell the gentleman adventurer thing right now. It's actually pretty solid. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
if you don't mind looking like a mismatch of crap, just go with whatever armor has the highest poise. Like, no matter what it is that you currently own.
No, Fashion Souls.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not gonna argue that.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, I've done a champion run, more or less. I think I can safely say I don't need to min max as much anymore.
Not really. You're good enough at the game and competent enough that you can do it.
I'm gonna light some torches. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm not using a shield either way, so it makes no difference. Dum, 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 dum. But now I can only one punch. You could say I'm a tired old joke that people won't let go of. It's a One Punch
Yeah.
Man reference.
Yeah. Guy, I don't think we'll be upgrading the Bone Fist. I'm not sure, though.
I don't know where it is, and I know it's not really going to be especially useful for the build.
It's in the Snow DLC.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not particularly good.
It's not, no. And Bomber, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted on that one. The problem is combat skills take so long to level up because they have to be used against enemies that I'm not really sure. He asks, which do you prefer, the Dark Souls level up system or Skyrim?
Dark Souls.
Yeah. I would prefer to gather a lump sum of experience that can be used for everything and then just manually upgrade whatever I want. That falls,
Yeah.
by the way.
I mean, in absolute fairness, I shouldn't have used that Estus. That was a waste. It's not a particularly fair comparison. The Skyrim stuff is so fucking meaningless. It's absolutely meaningless.
Yeah, there's a lot of minutia there.
Yeah, it's like increasing your numbers, and it doesn't have any. It doesn't feel like it has an effect, even more so because the content scales. So
I was gonna say Dark Souls doesn't really feel like you're doing a lot either until you can equip a weapon, or you meet the requirements for a weapon or something like that.
like it's a similar style of hey, make your numbers better and it makes you stronger, but Skyrim has the added caveat of everything else is going to be stronger too, so it makes no difference.
Yeah. Yes, Guy, Hadokens are cool, but like I don't actually know how well the Bone Fist do in PvE. I know in PvP they're just like, hey, come kill me, because of all the frames that I'm just downtime, but
Can you buy torches anywhere? I don't actually know.
there's probably somebody that sells them.
Probably. Never actually had to look into it because, you know, you get 1,000 of them and you use them twice.
Bomber, I hate to break your bubble on that one, but everyone in Skyrim uses a bow. Like, it's just the way to win.
Pretty much just snipe someone from 100 yards away and you will get immediate sneak attack damage because you don't actually have to sneak up on them.
Yeah. And they tried to mitigate that by making like melee weapons do a plus, what, 6 or something like that?
6 times versus 3 times. Yeah.
And I believe they can go even higher.
There is a perk where you can get daggers to do 15 times sneak attack damage.
But, and, well, in Fallout you can get various, like the stealth suit, and then you can pretty much sneak right in front of someone in broad daylight, and they won't see you.
Yep, I did that through the entire, what was it called? The not Brotherhood of Steel. The renegades, the rejects, whatever they're called.
Right, right. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. I went through their entire base without them even noticing.
Yeah. So that level of stealth, you can easily. Daggers are very useful for that.
Hey, buddy. Ow.
I will say though, I appreciate getting better with a weapon the more you use it. A specific weapon type rather than yeah. It does make you feel more connected to it. Like that's one of the things I really enjoyed about Let It Die. Actually, is it has weapon proficiencies. Like the more you use a weapon, the more your skill with that weapon levels up. And that's a universal thing. It's not locked to your character, which is good because you have like 12 characters. Or can, anyway.
Okay, we've made some progress, and this place is lit up like a Christmas tree. A very, very boring and fiery Christmas tree.
I'm not really sure why you're lighting the torches, by the way, but okay.
It makes life easier.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna punch you in the shins until you die. Ah!
Bomber, I can't tell if you're talking about Let It Die or the Illusion School of Magic, or something else. If you can clarify on that, I'd appreciate it.
Illusion's kind of worthless.
Is it? I don't really use that kind of magic, so.
I don't actually know whether the muffle and that type of illusion spell is a mod or not, but I think most of the illusion spells are like, hey, you can get everyone in an area to go just completely berserk and attack anyone in the area, which, what use does that have in a fight most of the time, when you can kill anything in a couple of hits?
I suppose if you're stealthing, you can use it on an enemy camp, but I don't know.
By the way,
I mean, is it touch or ranged?
It's ranged, I think.
What is it?
It would have to be. Touch would be terrible. Oh, there she is.
I found Two-Face. Wow, everything you're saying is so interesting. There
Yeah.
we go. Damn it, I forget what it... Oh, that is a hidden door. It was so hidden I didn't see it even when it was open.
Wow.
It's very hidden. Oh, shit.
Oh, Skyrim weapon system was what he was talking about. What he said it wasn't developed enough. Also, Casey, illusion is good for stealth because it has the invisibility spell.
It does have that. Okay, I wasn't sure. Because
That's true.
I've
Fair
literally never seen it.
Jokes. Oh, you're
That
dead.
wasn't a joke, actually, but yeah, now that you mention it, that is a joke, but it wasn't intended as one. Yeah, I've literally never seen the invisibility spell in, like, book lists or as loot. It just doesn't exist in any of my games. I assume it's like an expert level spell. Which means you have to make do with Calm and Fury and other such shit spells until you get to that point.
Oh, probably. Guy, yeah, go ahead. He has a Skyrim Fic Rec.
Sweet. Is it mine?
It could be. I don't know. He hasn't posted it yet.
Should be mine if it isn't. Mine's better. By the way, I'm almost
Do you
done.
want me to post yours?
I'm almost on the first page, by the way, of Skyrim Fix. I think
Oh, wow.
I'm like number 27, I want to say. Stop shooting me. bum. Ah.
Oh. Well, you just barely caught that with your hat.
Punch everything in the face till it dies. No one tries to parry you in this game.
I'm sure there's a few different enemies that try it, but I'm not thinking of any of them offhand. Or off the top of my head.
I'd say it's disappointing, but the fucking Boulder Knights were a pain in the ass. As were the thieves.
And the skeletons.
Skeletons do it?
Oh wait, no, the skeletons do it in this game. Yeah.
Oh, fair play. I guess I hate the skeletons in this game then. Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in the middle of healing. What do you want? Oh, punching. Okay, I can do that. Stop hitting me. Fuck stick. Alright. Moving on. Worst part of this area. No fucking bonfires. Not a single goddamn one. Bye. I just really want to open that shortcut, god damn it.
Okay, that's an interesting one.
What's that?
Sorry, was chewing on a gummy. Anyway, guy's recommendation was Dragons from Ash by Mortigaunt. Mortigaunt? Whatever. The Dragonborn is a Dunmer. So, considering the Nord's opinion of them, that definitely throws things up.
Nord's opinions of Dunmer is actually kind of mixed. Like, on the one hand, there's the fucking Stormcloaks that are like, fucking freeloading, pieces of shit, Dunmer, I hate you, you stole our land. And then there's the ones that are like, no, they didn't steal our land, we gave them our land when their home exploded.
Oh right, Dunmer is in Dark Elves. Okay, yeah. I was thinking, I thought that was another name for just elves in general.
No, Mer is the general term for elves. Dunmer is Dark Elves, Altmer is High Elves, and Bosmer is Wood Elves. I know far too much about Elder Scrolls lore. Like,
No, you know a good amount, but I mean, you're a fan, so... Or at least, you know, involved in the story-making process of your own stuff.
Yeah.
Guy, okay, he says in this story, dragons are actually threats, and, like, they are. Like, I mean, they only attack one at a time, so, I mean, if they attacked more en masse, they'd probably be a bigger issue, but...
Yeah, I mean, there are mods that let you do that, where it's like, oh, dragons can attack, like, 3 at a time, and they are, every single one of them, legitimate threats on their own. No matter what level you are. Every time you fight a dragon, it is going to be an epic encounter where you are going to actually have to work for a win. Deadly Dragons, I think, is the mod.
I don't know, probably. I never felt dragons were underpowered, though. Like, fighting a dragon is a huge pain in the ass.
Depends on how your build is at the time. Like, it is very easy to end up with a craftsman's build if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Okay, I just spent 20 minutes figuring out what potions ingredients do. Oh, look, I've leveled 6 times. Shit.
Fuck. Also, yes, Bomber. It does seem to allude to a lot more than it actually shows. He says, speaking of lore, do you ever feel Dark Souls alludes to much instead of showing? We never get to see Age of Fire, Age of Deep, or Dark Age of Man that Gwen stopped from happening. Well, I mean, the last one didn't happen, so we can't exactly see that. But,
well, it did. That's
yeah.
Dark Souls 3 is what that is.
Oh, okay then. Uh, Age of Fire, we can kind of make some assumptions on what that was like based on the first game and the places you go. Age of Deep,
Yeah.
also, you can get what that's like based on where you go in the first game. The Ulasil? Yeah, that's it, Ulasil.
Hmm.
Imagine more of that, except maybe more tentacles. Because evil loves tentacles. A lot.
Does. It's a little disconcerting, but I think that's kind of the point.
Tentacles and eyes. Well, both. Usually both.
I'd call that efficiency. Having more eyes is just a thing you should do. Like, if the option's
Well,
available, have more eyes.
they're massive weak points, though. Like, just poke them, and then suddenly you're in extreme pain.
Yeah, eye poke does suck. Quote of the day, eye poke does suck.
That is a true statement. I can't argue that. I'm sure Jeremy would also agree with you. That was brutal, by the way.
What are you talking about?
Have you seen the first episode of Schooled Season 2?
Nope.
Oh, you probably should. Unless you don't intend to see it, then I can spoil it for you.
I watched the first season. I'm probably going to watch the second one. That's this time it's like they're mentoring a kid each, right?
Yes.
Bye. Running, 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 running. Running, running. How did you get down here?
Isn't vampirism impossible to cure if you don't get it within, like, the first 2 weeks you have it?
What are we
Or
talking
is that-
about? What do you mean?
In Skyrim. A guy elaborated on the story recommendation that you can't cure vampirism either. In that story.
You can. There's the disease. I forget what the actual name is. I used to know. Something hemophilia. Porphyric hemophilia, I think it is. You can cure that within 3 days. If you don't, you become a vampire. And what you need to do is get a black soul gem, filled black soul gem, so it has a human soul in it, and take it to, I think his name's Phalion, the mage in Morthal, the swamp city,
Uh-huh.
and he will cure it for you.
Oh, so it's like how they handle curse in this game. You just move the vampirism to the human soul in there or something, or
Something like that,
Something.
probably. Yeah. So you can cure it.
you're gonna die.
And that's also how Serana cures it. It's not stated explicitly, but that's how she does it. She goes see him. And gets it cured.
You gotta start relying on soul gems more. You're running out of Estus.
You mean life gems?
Yes, that's what I meant. That is one thing I wish that they had been a little more strict about in the lore. When your soul is owned by a Daedric lord, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if you do all the quests in that game, it feels like 12 people own your soul.
Pretty much.
Well, not people, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I did watch a video on that recently. I really could have just switched to the other cestus and I would have been fine. So yeah, the implication is a lot of different Daedric Lords own your soul. There's Hircine if you're a werewolf, there's Morlock Ball if you're a vampire, there's Nocturnal if you completed the Thieves Guild quest line, there's Akatosh because you're Dragonborn, so you have a dragon soul, so you're immediately under his domain and should probably go to Sovngarde. Unfortunately, most of it is actually kind of moot. You have a dragon soul. That means it's basically immortal.
Well, your soul is immortal, but what about your physical body? Like, that's two different things.
it's not particularly clear how dragons stay alive. Like, they're immortal, yes, but they can supposedly be damaged enough that they will, you know, be quote-unquote killed. Like, Dragonborn didn't kill all of the dragons. That's not how that works. That's how Alduin can revive them. He's not just reviving them whole cloth. He's, you know, they're still there. They're just, their bodies are just inert. So it is entirely possible that you could be revived in very similar fashion if someone can just repair the body.
Huh.
So it's not a question of who owns your immortal soul, it's who gets to keep hold of it for the time being until your body comes back to life.
And that's... Huh. I guess they just take turns.
Pretty much. I mean, otherwise you just end up with a Constantine solution where all of them just fight over it, and instead of, in an effort to avoid starting a war, they just say, fine, you can just go back, it's fine, who cares? That's literally the plot of one of the Constantine comic books, so... That gate's locked.
That's pretty funny. Like, they all own it, and they just, okay, whatever, go, get out. Stop offering your soul to people. This is complicated enough.
Yeah, if memory serves, that was how he stopped himself from dying of cancer, I think. Because he got lung cancer because he smokes like a chimney.
Mm-hmm.
So he sells his soul to 4 different demon lords so that they'll cure it.
Oh.
And yeah, exactly what I just said. They can't take his soul because that would start a war, because they all have an agreement to get his soul.
Are you not going to jump across?
To where?
To the little pathway up there.
Oh, give me a second. I want to relight my torch. I really should have said relight my fire instead.
I forget what the poise is like on the brigand set. I'm not sure if it's good or not.
Isn't the brigand set just a bandit set?
Yes, but no. The bandit set is the bandit set. It's its own thing.
Oh. What am I supposed to...
In fairness, the bandit was... He was the brigand in the first game. And the third game, I think. I might be wrong. I don't know. Go out the door on the second floor, take a right.
I got
it's
it.
on the, not the side with the gate. Okay.
I got it. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. What's wrong? Oh, this is gonna suck. What's wrong? Look like you're having a hard time. Aw. There you go. It's over now. Shh. It's over now. I like how it can kill everything. It's really nice. Yes. Cower before me.
Nice. I would actually like to watch more Supernatural. I think I got like 4 seasons in before we moved, and I kind of lost track of it. But the fandom has kind of killed it for me. Like, I don't want to be a part of that.
Why are you not afraid of me anymore? Go away.
Because they're backed against a wall.
They're not. They're just running after me now.
Well, they were.
Fine. Fuck you, dickhead. Go kill the other one. Nope. Don't you hit me. That's kind of bullshit. Alright. Fuck. Fuck. And I'm out of Estus. That kind of sucks. Because now I have to fight an invader. Alright, let's deal with this now. Hi! Come on. I'm fucked. I'm about to die. Stop following me, for fuck's sake. I've got a torch. What's wrong with you? Where'd he go? Oh. There he goes.
Can anyone think of any other shows that were just, as Bomber put it, milked for too long?
Oh, sorry.
All I know is,
We were talking about Supernatural for a second, and I was going to say stuff, but I kept almost dying. Yeah, watch the first 5 seasons. Those are the ones that are worthwhile, and then it's just kind of shit. It goes downhill after that.
yeah. That's actually exactly what Bomber said, too.
Yeah.
Stop at season 5.
Yeah. The original way they were going to do it was just 5 seasons, and that was going to be it. Then it was still successful, so they didn't want to stop because it's the CW and that's how they work.
Yeah.
You getting mad. How did he still hit me? Fucking bullshit. Alright, after this, I'm going to have to fucking at least open the door. Or lower the bridge, or whatever it is.
You just punched that thing in the ass for... Oh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
It deserved it. Fucking shitload.
It wasn't even a critical hit. You just R1 spammed his ass. I cannot think of any shows that dragged on that I have watched. Like, I usually drop stuff if it gets boring, so I don't really have that.
You cunt. I'm out of healing items, I think. Oh, I have Divine Blessings. Cool. That's nice to have. Would have been... Ring-a-ding-ding and all that shit. Ding ding, ding ding, ding, ding ding, ding, ding.
Which Doctor was Matt Smith?
11.
Okay. Bomber says the show got bad. Or rather, he stopped caring after Matt Smith left.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's just his personal opinion, and he really liked Matt Smith, so when he left, he decided to check out too, or what?
6-1. The showrunner changed with Matt Smith. Rather, when Matt Smith came aboard, they changed the showrunner. He seemed to kind of have a handle on it then, but it gradually went downhill as time went on. Like,
That is a shame.
The first season with Matt Smith was okay, and then it was worse, and then it was worse, and then Capaldi came on, and he was good. He was good. The Stories were not. So, yeah.
Mm.
Kind of disappointing because the new showrunner had written basically the best episodes since the revival. So it was kind of disappointing that he just kind of shit the bed when it came to writing.
Ah. I know a lot of people that are fans of that show, so it does kind of suck that it got bleh. Then again, I guess if you're a fan long enough, you just kind of stop caring about that. You're willing to put up with it.
Stop making me bleed. Okay, how are we looking for weapons? It's 53 and 60 and 3 and 60. Well, okay, let's... How much effort do I want to spend in retaining this run? Yeah, at least that much. Okay. I'm going to change my equipment because there's no point in carrying Estus anymore, and just put the Divine Blessing on instead. Chomp another life gem. Alright. Do Divine Blessings take longer to drink than Estus?
Yes,
Dang.
you really do a long pull out of that. It heals you completely, so only do it when you're really low on health. But like, it takes a while.
Okay, now I'm expecting an invader right around now. Hello? That's not an invader, that's a fucking mannequin. Was I wrong? Is it not an invader and it's just that guy?
They might have changed that for Scarlet the First Sin. You're also not human. I'm not sure if that matters in this version or this game.
It doesn't.
God, I hope it's their armor. They got some cool stuff.
It was a
dagger. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, it's these guys. I remember now. The pricks. That's why I remember. Fuck you, I stagger better, motherfucker. Try that shit on me.
Who's River Song?
That is a can of worms that you don't want me to get into.
Fair enough. Okay. That was another thing that bothered Bomber. I guess the interaction with River Song was nice, and that ended after Matt left.
Mixed blessing. The character was annoying, the plot was good.
Oh, I see.
I have poison. Well, since I'm already poisoned, fuck it. Oh, I died. Shit. I wasn't paying enough attention. Fuck.
Oh, the poison killed you?
Mm.
Oh, that's bad. You didn't open the shortcut. Any of them.
Guess what I'm gonna literally run to do now?
Alright, that works.
Did I not open any of them? Not even the gate one? I could have sworn I opened the
Nope.
gate one.
I don't believe so.
Thankfully, at least I fucking lit everything up so I can see. Plus. Miss me. Open, open, open. Thank you. Ow! I'm on the wrong floor. I'm on the wrong floor. Fuck off! Okay, moving on. drinky. Moving on. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot it was dark up here. Yeah, I opened the gateway. It's open. Looks like I did anyway. Move. Thank
There's
you. Okay.
There's an iron gate that I don't think we got.
Okay. Come on, bro. The other one missed.
I'm so far behind you because you're moving so fast.
Okay. I'm safe. Holy shit. That was a run. Okay. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Don't you fucking do it. You
Oh,
fucking
nerd
cunt.
politics.
Despair.
Did you die again?
I got cornered.
Yep. Yep, there it is. I thought that guy was dead, too.
Running time. Thank God I didn't lose like
More
too
running,
many
yay.
souls. It was like 10,000. It's fine.
Eh.
You missed me.
You know, that's like 100 life gems, so that kind of sucks, but...
Everyone's fucking dropping on me like drop bears. It's terrifying.
Mm.
This is worse. Scary demon monsters. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck.
Since you don't have any souls, by the way, you may as well just run to the shortcuts themselves. Like, don't stop.
Don't actually know where the other shortcut is that I'm skipping every time. Oh, I haven't actually gotten to any of the shortcuts that I could use yet.
Yeah. Like, there's one on the docks that would be the most valuable one.
Yeah. Also, that guy just killed himself, so that's nice. I think he did anyway. He fell a long way. Let's drinky drink real quick. Whoa, shit, where'd he come from? Okay. Maybe he got stuck in the geometry, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, he's
Oh, wow.
dead really
Yeah,
quickly.
okay.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Whew. Mannequin motherfucker. You dead. Next. Alright. All safe. Kind of. Fuck you. Little bitch. Where's the other one? Alright. Now let's go back in here and get the thing that I missed. Because I died getting it.
The shortcut? No, don't go in there. There's no reason to go in there yet. Just activate the shortcut.
A little late. Whatever. Got the thing. It's a fragrant branch. That's fine. Could have sworn there was like a hidden door or something in here.
There is.
You sure?
Yeah, it's right to the left of that chest that you're opening on my screen right now.
Oh.
It's one you gotta hit. Just punch it.
I can't kill the fucking thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, good luck killing those things with a fist weapon. That's not going to happen. Not unless you jump attack them.
That's what I was going for, but it didn't work.
Hmm.
Oh well. It's not like I need special Titanite or anything, just regular. Royal Soldiers.
Well, those drop large Titanite, I believe, and you kind of need those.
I can go get it later. Maximum load. I don't need that in the slightest. At least not yet. It's entirely possible that I'm just going to end up in the heaviest armor in existence and be a bruiser.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I mean, yeah, you could have Havels on.
Yeah, just a walking mass of iron and just crush everything in my way. That's actually sounding really appealing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with these little tweets chip damaging me to death. Fucking.
Yeah.
Alright, let's open that fucking gate, shall we? Oh my god, it's my best friend.
All right, he's here.
Yeah.
I forgot they moved him from where he was before.
I have another friend that's also right here. Ow.
I think Havels is the heaviest in the game. I cannot remember, though.
It would make sense. How long have we been going?
When did we start again?
About, it would have been 1 your time, I think?
Then we're just under 2 hours.
Okay, that's fine. How just?
5 minutes.
What time is it?
2:55. Or 2:53 if you're going by my computer, which is probably the more accurate one.
Okay, we've already gone over. Alright, I'm not going to buy anything from... Well, he's not going to be here anymore if I leave.
I think he hangs around for a little bit, but yeah. As far as I know, he doesn't actually sell anything you need.
Well, I want to get the Ring of Blades, at least.
Oh. It's probably not worth it. It's not worth replacing one of the rings you already have.
I have the blue seal on. I think I can do better.
Oh, never mind.
Also, I could get some rotten pine resin, maybe. Nah, just for the one, it'd be pointless. Just fucking move. Yep, Ring of Blades. Do even more damage. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's open that other shortcut. Ah, shit! Fucking... No, 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 no. Fucking hate these things. Right. Moving on. Good God. Yeah. We're gonna lose like the first 10 minutes of the stream for a bit in the archive, but, you know, I can fix that like immediately.
What are we gonna do?
I'm just gonna open the shortcut and then we're gonna finish.
Yeah, that sounds good. That was actually what I was gonna suggest, so that works. If you do it quick enough, all we'll lose is just the faffing about we did in the very beginning.
Alright, knocked out. Come at me, bros! Ow. I didn't mean actually come at me. Ow. How? Alright, knock it off. That really does a lot more damage, actually. With the Ring of Blades.
Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong ring. Is the Ring of Blades the one that just outright increases damage?
Yes.
Oh. I thought it was the one where if you take enough damage, it shoots out 3 barbs.
I have no idea what that is. But no, it's not
Yeah.
that one.
I think that's the Ring of Thorns.
That sounds about... I think the Ring of Thorns actually is the one that just, like, does damage to them if they do damage to you.
Mm.
Like, it's, like, 10% of damage gets reflected. Anyway. So, I'll be doing, once again, more housekeeping between sessions of this, whenever we do another one. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll be back in the future, probably, with more tales of Kenguy the Punchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any suggestions for better titles, yeah, have at it.
I kind of like Kenguy the Punchy.
Yeah, but it's like that's the start of his journey name. I want, some accomplishments here.
That's true.
Like the ass puncher or something.
You'd punch a couple assholes.
Mm.
Figuratively and literally. Bye, everybody.
See you guys.